Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How are we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7, and today I want to do something a little fun. At least it's fun for me, and that is change my Nah build. So, I don't know how people are gearing her. Again, I'm kind of in my own secluded island in terms of E7 lately, where I kind of just play in my area. I don't watch streams, I don't look at content, and I just see what people respond to me in Discord or YouTube. That's the only, like, influence of E7 I get. So I don't know what people are doing with her, but after using her for a bit, I'm realizing that if I swapped my effectiveness into ER and maybe got a little bit more ER and maybe went a little bit slower, I'd be more successful with how I use her. And I say this because she's not outspeeding any other speed units, right? It's just not happening, especially with my gear. I don't have fast enough gear. 280 is pretty much my max, giving a realistic stat. So I'm not outspeeding anybody, right? But they are always casting on me, and I'm always getting debuffed and silenced and pushed back, and she never really does much. Maybe with the ER and stuff, she'll resist pushbacks. She'll go second after their starter. I just think there's going to be more opportunities that way. I don't know if I can make her gear the way I want to, but I'm going to try. The other thing, too, is we do have a soul burn for increased ER if it comes to it. And the others don't matter as much, right? Like, sealing is sick, and I love the idea of landing seals all the time. But I feel like starting the battle, ignoring everything they do, might turn so many more wins around. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So I don't know how much ER I want. I want to stay over 265 or like 260 is like the lowest I want her to go. So that might be really difficult. So the first thing we're doing is starting off with a pair of ER ring, and we're also going to sort by speed. And that scares me because I think this is 10 speed. Oh, it's 13 speed. Okay, so that very much scares me because we're not going very fast with that. That said, that is a pretty good piece of gear. It's only 11 speed, but that brings her tankiness up for longer battles, which I like. Wow, my next one down is 6 speed, so we can definitely see a problem here, right? I have one single ER speed piece here with speed substats, and it's pretty good, but it's not what we need. This is an eye-opener as well. This is why I like gearing out weird people with different sets I don't normally put on people, because then I see weaknesses in my gear. So we obviously want speed set, and I think we're gonna want an ER set. I feel like not going speed ER with one already ER piece would be problematic. So we'll see if we can make this work. I mean, we've got ER sort by that. Wait, what's the highest for this? So 26 ER. That wouldn't be enough. I would need more than that. So we have 37 ER on this piece, but we've got to go fast. So how do we do this? So we sort by speed first and then by ER. That work like that? 12 ER. This is gonna be tough. Okay, so how should we do this? Because, like, theoretically, I could re-roll that to ER, but it's not something I want to do. I really like that piece of gear, too, but I can't take that off of her. Maybe something like this. So we're definitely not going to be as fast as we want to be. So we can re-roll the attack into ER here. We'll get some effectiveness, because we do want effectiveness as well, right? So I don't think this is going to work judging by my gear, but we've got to try. So this is a sick piece of gear and exactly what we want, but it's taken by Luluka, and I'm not taking gear off her. So we've got to use this one here, which is maybe potentially better because it's got the higher effectiveness, right? So I'm not sure if we're going to get high enough for ER, but we've got to try. So this one here, 11 speed with 24 ER, 12 speed with 23, 18 speed with 16. That's more like it. 16 might be enough here. So we'll put that one on her. This one has 16 as well, but it also has effectiveness. Oh, that one does too. Never mind. Okay, so that one looks like what we're using here. Okay, and poof, these are hard to beat. I mean, we've got 45 ER, but 3 speed there. Right now we're at 239. We don't have our speed set yet, so honestly, we could maybe use something like that. And this looks so good too, right? It's got all the sets we need except for, of course, the most important one. We don't have an ER piece yet either, so that is something to consider. Look at the defenses on this. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to start by speed maybe and see. Not any of those. No, these are all too bad. This is looking like a really weak spot, except for this one again. So we'll toss that one on here. It looks like I had a similar idea with Inos. So that is something to consider. Let's sort by ER. 4 speed. 4 speed. 4 speed. 15 speed on Rowana. Okay. Oh, it's the wrong set. And I don't think I can take those off. I had like no alternatives. So maybe this one. So this is taking off Karen's gear, Karina's gear, which is unfortunate. And it also makes me slower. I don't think I can do this. But then again, I'm only taking one piece of gear off here, so I can put it back right after. Okay, I'm going to do this and just see how it feels. I don't know if this is enough ER or anything like that, right? And I'm looking at the artifact now and kind of wondering if there's a better option here. I don't want to take Guiding Light off. I know that's a good option, but I really like it on Veronica right now, and I don't want to change that. There's no other like ER piece or something that might be good here, right? I think we're just gonna stay with this. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, this is the build now. I don't love it, but I want to try it, and I think that's important. So this piece here, we can change this to ER. Nope, ER is the main stat. We can change this to defense %, which I feel like what would be the best thing to do here, right? Yes. Yeah, I think it would actually, like, honestly, doing this might be better, getting it up to 9%, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go defense %. And then I can change it back to attack if I want to later. That's unfortunate that I got 5. That is unfortunate, but we'll take it. It's not a big deal. I don't know how long we're going to keep this one. And we can also get ER here in place of, I believe, the attack, right? Yeah, it's got to be in place of the attack here. So that's another 9%. Also known as 6%, but I'm going to go another because I think this is nice. I needed that a lot. This one here, I'm not going to touch anything. This one here, we can get a higher defense %, but I don't think that's worth it. So we're just going to leave that. We could also get effectiveness instead. I think I'm going to do this specifically because if I want defense on this piece of gear, I can reforge it to a higher than 6%. And right now, I think I'd rather have the effectiveness on her. That's not the effectiveness we want. We'll try again here. I mean, our gem luck is not ideal today, guys. Do we have more of these? I never have enough of these. It's frustrating. Okay, so the last piece here was this, and we can't really reforge this anywhere. I mean, we can, but these are so rare. I mean, we can change it back, right? There's no reason not to try this. Might as well go to HP instead. That said, attack might even be better than HP. Okay, so we've only got 174 ER, so it's not actually enough to resist most things, but we're gonna try it out anyway here. And obviously I can make her a little slower and get some more some more ER if I wanted to. I'm also going to fix this right away because I do use her basically everywhere, and I would like her with a piece that works. Unfortunately, nothing actually works there. So most people I talk to, or what I was told actually, was my Karina's way too fast, but I like my Karina this fast. So I'm just going to sort by defense here, and just toss a piece on. I'm not using that right now. I'll just toss that on there. I was using a broken set before, so that gets her defense up a little bit. Okay, and let's just do a battle in arena or two here. I just want to see what this looks like here. We're only 4,600 right now. Our defense does decently well, as you can see here. It had a really good time over the week. And you can see, who did we lose to here? We lost to people who probably tried to debuff her, right? Like ones that have openers. Like we've got the Amid there too. We've got Ran. We've got more openers. So it looks like most people attacking us that one have some sort of opener for themselves. So maybe the ER can fix that, which is kind of what I'm considering. Also to note, I'd love somebody other than Senya there, but I don't know who it would be. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas. So something like this might be really tough. They've got basically the same thing. They have the Lua here too, so let's see what happens. Usually I only hit auto, so that's what I'm gonna do here.
I don't want to do this anymore.
So I went first, so I'm just gonna hit auto and see what goes on. Their Lua must be missing gear, so not the best showcase here. We're also gonna miss a lot of stuff now because we don't have as much ER as we would prefer. Like we just got resisted there. I don't know if that was yeah, she's definitely missing gear. Also, we didn't land any defense breaks with her artifacts too. That's another thing I need to consider, because one of the reasons this team has been working so well for me is defense break from the artifact into Aiden's counterattack, right? Like Aiden's AoE counterattack with defense break does obnoxious amounts of damage, even with like a defensive Aiden, right? So we'll see if she resists anything here. Triple resist. I think that was triple resist. So enough to resist an AOL here is very exciting to me. And the other thing too is I still have a decent amount of speed, right? So a lot of people who have this fast of unit that are like in the 280, 300 range may not have the max amount of effectiveness to really land anything on her. Just a guess, but I guess we'll see as we fight more people here. She's still going ham, so I mean, we've got that going for us here. And yeah. I like her. And I think it's fun. And if you see anybody other than Senya that might be good in this slot, let me know, because I don't want to replace Aiden. I don't want to replace Arrowell. I'm actually okay replacing Na, but I'm just using her because it's fun right now. I just like stuff that can work on auto. So I want to fight somebody like maybe this team here who has an opener in the Lilias. And hopefully they have their opener geared. I mean, come on, guys. Where's your gear at? So we do get the open here. I mean, we still get to see if we get debuffed, right? Did we land any defense breaks? We got one defense break, and it's on the person who's going next, which is really unfortunate. Oh, but we still get it. We still get it. We still get it. We still get it there, so that's fine. So goes after that. That'll kill her. By my destiny. That hurt a lot. I almost died from that. Oh, she gets another turn. Okay. So yeah, this is what I've been enjoying lately. I like autoing arena. I think it's fun, and obviously as I climb back higher, because I didn't do arena for like a month and fell down, that's why my rating was so low. We'll see how this team holds up, because it hasn't lost in a very, very, very long time. And again, before you at me, I know it's not the best team. It's just a team that's been working for me, and it's been fun to use, more importantly. Like, we'll see how durable that Aiden is over there. With the arrow backup, it is quite crazy. We're even blocking up the safeguard there, whatever her passive's called. Get some more barriers. Maybe Senya here is really, really worthwhile, because we do give the barrier to Aiden as well. So when she's kind of neutered like that with decreased hit chance, she can still pop off and survive. The battles are long though, which is unfortunate. And we did see double resist. That wouldn't have happened with my other build, but didn't really matter at this point. God, she takes so many turns. Even being slow right now. And watch this do nothing to Aiden. Even if she hits, doesn't matter. Got the counterattack. Got the berry. Yeah, the more I see Senya in action over longer battles, like, that's a lot of safety towards Aiden here. Would love to not be decreased hit chance. Okay, I really should just quit this battle and go on to the next, but I refuse. Because I want to see one battle versus a team that's faster than me, right? That's the plan. She's gonna die soon. Yeah, she'll die soon. I don't... Oh my god. If only I had a unit to stop all those passives.
Is to meet your demise.
There we go. We got it, even with the ER. Okay. Defense break to make it faster? Oof. I really need her artifact max, because that defense break is how you win battles, because you land a defense break and all of a sudden Aiden skills 3s them. And Aiden skill 3ing somebody with defense break is basically like GG. Okay, so this is a very interesting team. So this is not one I would normally attack like this, but obviously their Rand's gonna go first. They have Araminta, which is super awesome, which also is one of the really good counters to Aiden. So we'll see how this goes here.
If you won't step back, slash your justice
did land on the Aiden, which is very bad. Very, very, very bad to land on the Aiden there. But didn't get... Okay, I think this is fine. Did not resist, I didn't even see. Nah, didn't resist there. Got slept, which is unfortunate. Is now awake. So wasn't enough ER there, and that was a Edda as well, and they often have a lot of stats in offense, don't they?
I can hear them.
These vengeful voices.
Vengeful voices.
I mean, that was pretty fun.
In the blink of an eye.
We did get debuffed little enough that we survived, which is good. Okay, I really want to fight.
This is thanks to everyone's hard work.
Fight somebody hard. I'll just... Oh, I don't want to reset my win streak. Okay, we're just gonna stop here. We'll do more of these. We'll do more of these after. Let me know if you enjoyed kind of an arena content. I just wanted to talk about my team a little bit, because it's been a while. I've kind of like played with units, you know? So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody!